I see. Just a quick question. Do we have freedom of speech in Malaysia?
Well, of course we do.
We do lah.
We do. That's why the four of us are sitting here and talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, it's not absolute.
Okay.
I don't think any country you have absolute freedom of speech. So it's
Any.
a variation of how
okay.
unfree or how free.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
True.
Even the most progressive, most liberal countries will have some kind of limitation. There's no such thing as absolute right to anything.
You know, I found out Canada doesn't have a freedom of speech. You know, if you're Canadian, you don't have freedom of speech
Well, if
at all.
it depends to what extent.
Yeah,
You
correct.
can't- you can't protest.
I think it really is a spectrum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A level lah, a level.
It is not binary. Right?
Yeah.
Even in the States, you have whatever
Okay.
is classified as hate speech,
Yep.
whatever the fuck that means. And they draw that line wherever they please.
Yeah.
I see.
It's not a yes/no answer.
So we Malaysian, we do have some level of freedom of speech, but you can't go above. Like say for example, sometimes I see in Facebook, people like, don't, like, something agong, gone.
Yeah, can't talk about Agong right now.
YDPA is off limits.
Off limits.
What's YDPA?
Yang
Yang di-Pertuan.
di-Pertuan agong.
And of course the sultans as well. Off limits.
Off limits. Don't anything, just don't.
Yeah.
Just
And
don't.
well, to answer your question, I'll give you a personal example.
Okay.
So recently I got arrested
Okay.
with 30 people for having a vigil in Dataran Merdeka.
You want to explain what the Virgil is?
Okay.
By the way,
I googled it.
That
I
was
just-
that was a good picture. What? If can, we should show it. The picture of Nalina was like, hey! I saw that picture. It was
I
a
get hotspot
really
and
good picture. It was a really good picture. But
You can continue the story while
why?
you hook up
Continue
the
the story.
computer.
Continue the story.
Okay. So yeah, what was the vigil all about?
Wait, what's a vigil first?
What is a vigil?
Yeah,
A
if you can
vigil,
explain.
in very basic words, would be to commemorate something with a group of people by having candles.
Okay.
If you want to, flowers.
memory of a-
In memory of something. You can have, it depends, it really depends. If somebody passed away, then it's a eulogy. If people are still around and it's not something about somebody who has passed away, then maybe you can have a nice poetry or anything.
Poetry reading and all that. Okay.
Basically, whatever.
So you're
you
arrested
wish.
for...
Just
for
for
Yes.
memory, for memories.
Yes.
Okay.
So our vigil specifically that day was to remember. At that time was around 13,000 over people who had passed away because of COVID.
Yes.
And also because of how the government.
This was at Dataran, right?
This was at Dataran. How
Everybody was wearing black, I think.
everyone, actually everyone was wearing black that day. So it was just that. It was actually really beautiful, actually.
Okay.
We had a banner, and then we had like roses everywhere, candles everywhere.
Nothing wrong there.
Nothing wrong, and it was just there was only 31 of us who were arrested. Everyone was arrested. There were only 31 of us, so it was a really small thing. We were very, very mindful of the SOPs, the numbers of
1 meter
the daily
jarak.
deaths. That was all done. Even in the rally, just a few weeks before that, the Lawan rally, there was always physical distancing. The SOPs were always adhered to. I was one of those people with the hailers.
I saw the
Please
picture.
make sure,
Scan.
1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter.
I mean, I think it's quite ironic how I feel that... I don't know whether you guys saw the Instagram reel of this man who saw this group of people lining up for a vaccine, and then he was the one that was telling people to do the jarak 1 meter. Jarak, sorry, is distance, 1 meter social distancing, right? So I feel like it's quite ironic how the rakyat can do better social
Yes,
distancing
yes.
management
Yes.
than the police.
And so we got arrested for that. And the procedure when you get arrested is the police must tell you
You are under
that
arrest.
you are under arrest.
But
Okay.
did he answer you?
They did not. I kept asking,
I'm under arrest.
adakah kami ditahan? Adakah saya ditahan? No one could answer me. So in my mind, legally speaking, I am not being arrested. So why am I being dragged to somewhere against my will?
Yes.
That is essentially kidnapping.
Can you sue the police?
We are suing the police
Yeah.
for unlawful arrest. And because we constantly asked, I and another woman constantly asked, even at the balai.
Why?
When we got to the balai, they immediately didn't even say, okay, you're being arrested, you are allowed, which is
One
your
phone call.
right, one phone call to your lawyer and another phone call to your family or friends. But when upon arrival, immediately they just took our phones.
Wow.
Again, adakah saya ditahan? Nobody answered. So I just kept asking. And then at one point I was like, you know what, this is a waste of time. So I told them, tak ada orang cakap dengan saya ditahan, maka saya tak ditahan. And when I was saying this, I was turning my body and walking out of the police station. So I said, okay, sebab saya tak ditahan dan kamu ada IC saya tahu IC saya tak akan diberi kepada saya malam ini. Tak apa, sudah lewat. Saya balik rumah dulu, saya tidur, esok pagi saya datang ambil IC saya.
Wow, you are so
Casual,
nice
lah.
about this. You are so nice about this. You literally told them, I will come back in the morning and I will pick up my identification
Because I'm not
card.
being arrested, so I can go home, right?
So you left your phone also lah?
I did
The
not
phone was-
give them.
Oh.
I did not give them my phone. That whole night,
oh.
I had my phone with me. And another comrade, Suja, was also constantly asking. And because we pissed them off by asking them, are we being arrested? The handcuffs came out.
Oh shit.
The handcuffs came out. They cuffed the both. The irony, they fine us for SOP and all that kind of stuff. The irony is they packed all 14 of us women into
In
one
one
Black
lorry.
Maria.
What's a
And
Black Maria?
So a Black Maria is a police black lorry where they stuff people in.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's called a Black Maria.
Sounds quite cool though. Black Maria.
That's such a beautiful name for such an ugly thing.
Black Maria.
So and the whole big police station, as if only had one handcuffs, both of us were handcuffed with just one handcuff.
Wait, what? How are...
So the handcuffs, like you have two rings, right?
yeah.
You can handcuff one person just like that,
yeah.
right? But they used just one handcuff to handcuff me and the other woman together. So
Oh.
what about your SOPs? Then we were like that for 40-45 minutes.
So they got shortage of handcuff lah. Great.
Apparently, it's such a big. If you see Dang Wangi Station, it's a huge one.
Yes.
I don't think they have only one handcuff and one Black Maria. But anyway, yeah.